Alright, so in today's video, I'm going to be talking about possible future civilian jobs, as it wasn't too long ago when we got the 4 new civilian jobs. So we got the hospital one, we got the gas station one, we got the farmer, and then we got the postal worker as well. Now, that really shocked me and a lot of other people as well, because we didn't expect to get civilian jobs. So that gave me a lot of ideas for different videos and things. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about future civilian job ideas that could come. These aren't confirmed. These are just my ideas, but let me know what you think in the comments. And if you do enjoy this video, please of course like and subscribe, but let's get straight into it. Okay, so the first one is actually one I have talked about in a previous video before, but that is actually a taxi driver. So a taxi driver job would be very cool. Now if you had like AI, so you had like AI jobs, so say there was like a taxi station thing and you had to go there, or you could maybe do it on your cell phone where you could like come on here and then you could like sign on to like the taxi job or something, and then you would get like calls coming through of people that need a taxi, and then it would like give a location. So for example, on the mail team, where you have to deliver the package, it will show like a yellow exclamation mark where it is, and that could be for the AI that you would have to pick up. So you could drive there, pick them up, then it would give you like an arrow or something to where they need to be delivered to or dropped off to, and then when you were there you could obviously drop them off and you would get money for it. Now as we know, civilian jobs are definitely not the best for money. In my video a few days ago now, I think yesterday actually, I grinded money on the mail team for an hour, and I only made about $5,000, which you can make from robbing literally one ATM, which you can do in 30 seconds. That's not even a joke. So civilian jobs definitely aren't the best for making money, especially that specific civilian job as well. But I think it would be cool if we got a certain amount of money every time we delivered like someone as a taxi, and then that leads us on to the second one as well, which is obviously bus drivers. But taxi drivers, I'm not sure what's happening to that car, but I think a taxi would be cool because you could maybe use your own vehicle. Obviously it would have to be reasonable, so you can't really use a Bugatti or a Lamborghini, but maybe if your vehicle was like 4-seater and it was like a reasonable kind of normal vehicle, then maybe you could actually do that, and you could like, you know, use your own vehicle and you could sign on and things, so you wouldn't have to buy a vehicle, or just a general taxi vehicle would be cool overall. So we just need to fill up here. If you guys, by the way, if you want to know how I'm filling up my fuel really quick, I will make a video on that in a few days, so just stick around for that. Make sure you subscribe. But yes, as I've already mentioned, the second one is a bus driver, so it would be similar to taxi. However, maybe this one is more just for roleplay and not really for making money. So obviously there was bus stops and things. Maybe you could pick people up, and obviously people like me, who obviously get crowded when I'm noticed in a lot of the Erlc servers. Luckily right now that's not happening, but sometimes I do. So it would be really cool if there was like a bus that could hold like maybe 30 people, and then the whole entire server could get into it, and then there would be no one that's like jumping on your car or following behind or crashing into you or whatever. So a bus driver would be really cool. This guy's trying to pull me over real quick. I'm just gonna, never mind. Okay then. But yeah, so a bus driver would be really cool, and that also leads me on with kind of big vehicles over to truck driver. But the problem with big vehicles is obviously the map is very small. There isn't really a need for kind of truck drivers. There isn't really a big enough map to do so, but they would be very cool, and maybe a truck driver you could get a lot of money from, because I know in Ultimate Driving they're doing loads of kind of truck updates, and it is really good. It's a great game, by the way, but also it has like loads of different jobs that you can do, and you can make a lot of money from doing that, and you can also like rank up in that job to get like more valuable like cargo on your trailer and truck, so you can deliver them for more money, and then the more you do, the more you rank up, the more money you get. So it's kind of like promotions, so that could be a really good way to get money. And then the next one, which is bank workers. So obviously we would need a bank for that. Now a bank is probably going to come in Erlc. It is very likely. The developers have hinted towards it multiple times now. Obviously we don't know that for sure. I might make another video on that in the future, but yeah, so how it would work is maybe we had like AIs, because also what I did mention in another video previously, which I will probably make another video on as well, but it's like AIs. So AIs like kind of have been mentioned by Mr. Fergie quite a few times, so AIs could be coming, maybe AI traffic as well, but that's a completely different story. But yeah, so AIs in the banks could be really cool, and then if you could work behind the counter, for example, and AIs would come in and you would have to like give them loans or give them their money that they ask for or something, then you could do that, or maybe even like set up bank accounts for somebody, or like an AI or something. Just loads of different things that you can do as a bank worker. That would be really cool. And then the final one, it's more of one that's my opinion, but that's like mod shop workers. So I know in Bloxburg you can like work in like the mod shop, and then you can like repair people's vehicles, and you can like change them, you can paint them and things like that. So maybe there was like an actual job where again you would get like AIs coming in, similar to in Bloxburg, So you would get like AIs coming in, and then you would have to do like a certain task they ask, so maybe oil change, wheel change, tire change, changing color, things like that. I think that would be really cool. Maybe you could get money from that as well. But those are just some civilian jobs. Please let me know what your favorite one in this was, and also let me know if you have any other ideas. There were quite a few as well. There were quite a lot of others that I did think of, but let me know in the comments what your favorite idea is or what you want to see for civilian jobs. Also let me know some amazing video ideas if you have any, and I may do them in the future. But if you did enjoy this video, please do like and subscribe, as it helps out a lot. Let's see if we can get 30k by the end of this month. That would be absolutely amazing. Remember to join my Discord server, links below, and if you want to be in recordings, then you can join my recording server. And you can also follow me on Twitter, where I do loads of Roblox giveaways and interact with you guys, as well as join my Roblox group and follow me on Roblox. And if you want to support me even more, then you can buy my donation and my merchandise. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.